Hi, teacher Helen here. So, for example, number 2 for component bar chart. Just like we're told that for one of the ways that government help to boost economic productivity or to boost agricultural productivity is by giving incentives to farmers, right? Just like giving GMO seedlings to farmers to cultivate on their lands. Now here the government has given seedlings, that is cocoa and groundnut. This will be in tons, of course. To Farmer Ade, he gave 10,000 seedlings for cocoa, and for groundnut he gave 15,000. For Ife, he gave 5,000 for cocoa and 25,000 for groundnut. For Zuma, he gave 30,000 for cocoa and 10,000 for groundnut. Remember I told you that for you to construct your component bar chart, you need to total the two components given. Having in mind that component bar chart has to do or is used when we are looking at two variables or two components, which is cocoa and groundnut. So here you can see the keys set out. While constructing the rectangular bars, you have cocoa will be designed with circles in the bar, while for groundnut, triangles in the bar. So here we have our vertical line and here we have our horizontal line. So let's start. Now, the vertical line we are going to let's represent with 2 cm. Initially I use 1 cm, but to make it broader or bold, let's make that 2 cm. So 2 cm will represent 5 tons of cocoa seedling or groundnut seedling. So at this we have 5, 10. I said 2 cm. This is 1, 2, 4, 5. Another 1, 2 for 2 for another 5. Another 1, 1, 2 for another 5. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's stop here, or let's take it a notch further. We can start from here again. Since our ruler is shorter, we'll take another one here. Now remember, you need to label your graph. So here we call it, we'll put tons of seedlings. Let's just put it seedlings in tons, and here will be labeled farmers. All right, so feel free to do your labeling here. Total number of total number of seedlings given to each farmer by the government in the year, let's say 2025. Please label, make sure you're writing it well, and then you write your source, of course, year 25 in Nigeria. All right, so that aside, now we are going to do the totaling. For Farmer Ade was given 10,000 cocoa, 15,000 groundnut. Totaling will be about 25,000. You have to do this. Farmer Ife 5,000, 25, that's about 30,000. Farmer Zuma 30,000, 10,000, that's about 40,000. All right, and this is completed. Now we're going to use the totaling to plot our graph. For Ade, we have, let's also use 2 cm here so we don't make a mistake. Oh, better still 3. They are just 3. You can have 1, 2, 3. This Farmer Ade, Farmer Ife, then Farmer Zuma. All right, so for Farmer Ade we have 25,000. Remember, we used 2 centimeters to represent 5 tons. Okay, and total for Ade is 25. So this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So this is where we type for Farmer Ade 25. you have to make sure that the space in between are equal. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Sorry, this is 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is 25. Now remember, you have to start with cocoa. Cocoa, this is 5, 10. So you're going to divide your bar, your rectangular bar here. Our cocoa is in circle, 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 circle. While our granite is triangle, 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 triangle. Please do this very well. I'm rushing because of time. Please pardon me for this. Alright. Jesus. Hi. Maybe the one is. Alright, apologies please. So here for farmer Ify, we have the same 30,000. Now you're going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 at this spot, okay? So you trace it up. 30, we have 30 here. Same thing you do here. Now once you're done with that, if he has 5,000 for cocoa, so this is 5,000. At this point is where you divide the rectangular bar. 5,000. The cocoa is circle, 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 circle. Please make sure you do that all around the rectangular bar. Why the granite is 25, you can see it has more length. One, this is triangle, 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 triangle. Do it all around, same. Now we move on to Farmer Zuma, who has 40,000 seedlings in total. So we do this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. This is our 40. So for Mazuma, this is where his bar will stop. His bar is going to stop here. Good. Then you trace it down. Trace it down. Yes. And then for Ramazuma, he had 30,000 cocoa. So you trace that too to divide your rectangular bar. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this is where we're dividing the bar. Here. Then for cocoa, it was 25,000 seedlings. So you put 0, circle, 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 circle. And triangle, triangle, triangle. And that's just about it. Total number of seedlings given by government to local farmers to boost agricultural productivity. And that's how you construct your component bar chart. Remember, it involves 2 components, granite and cocoa. Thank you.